If you drive a Lexus, you are probably a platinum member of American Express and a regular at your country club. You want the technology, comfort, and prestige of a Mercedes, but without the haters. You're seen as a smart shopper who values their money. You're a member of the upper class. It's the magic of a Lexus. But does a used Lexus still carry that weight? Or is it just seen as an older luxury car? To start this review off, we're going to go into the interior first. We have 2-position memory seats, padded armrest, automatic power windows, all 4 of them. We have a power telescoping and tilting steering wheel, nice wood grain on the dash and the steering wheel, automatic climate controls, nice soft leather, touchscreen, Mark Levinson sound, 4-wheel drive. Make this a very nice, capable, practical vehicle that still carries a lot of weight. Even 15 years later, you still look smart and a part of the upper class when you're driving it. It has a 4.7-liter V8 producing somewhere around 250 horsepower and linked with a 5-speed automatic transmission. The takeoffs are powerful, smooth, and gratifying every single time. The ride is comparable to a Lexus LS. It's that good. This one has had its shocks replaced, so it rides like a new car. It's so smooth that it's almost eerie. I know that sounds like a cliche, but it's not here. I was going 55. I didn't even feel the motion. I didn't feel like I was going 35. I didn't even feel like I was moving. That's how smooth it is. And I'm not talking it up either. Test drive one and you'll see. It is really smooth. That is like the LS of SUVs. I know the LX is, but that is too. I mean, it's just a smaller version. It is really smooth, impressive. It still rides like a truck though, and because of its wheelbase is so short, when it goes over dips and rises, they can be a little dramatic, but not unsettling. Styling-wise, it's a very handsome vehicle. It looks a lot like the new one. The new one looks almost the same. It's got the taillights in the same spot. The front looks about the same. It's just sharper and more modern. That's all. It still looks like the same car. But back to our original question, does it still carry the weight? And I believe it does. I see young people my age, 19, 20, 21 years old, driving Lexuses, the GX, the RX, the LS, ES, whatever. And they look smart, especially if it's in good shape. They look smart, mature, and wise for buying a car like that. It's like they wanted a nice car. They wanted one that's reliable. They wanted one that's still economical. And I believe it checks all those boxes. It doesn't look like if you're driving an old Cadillac, you're probably desperate for transportation. If you drive a Lincoln Town Car like I did, you probably look crazy. And if you drive an old Acura, Acura doesn't carry weight at all anymore like it did in the 90s. Or a Mercedes, you look kind of, he doesn't know what he's getting into. It's just a smart-looking car. You can't beat it for value and image. Even 15 years later, it still carries that weight. Lexus cars still look similar. Their styling doesn't drastically change like Cadillac or Mercedes or Lincoln every 5 years. It doesn't look completely different or super trendy or whatever. They have the timeless looks, in my opinion. And they have the engineering and build quality. Even 15 years later, it's still in great shape. That one has almost 300,000 miles. And it looks brand new. It rides brand new. Of course, it gives you a few interior touch-ups, but that's about it. It's a very practical car, like I said. Here's a shot of the trunk, or boot, as they call it in England. It's very large, about the size of a Tahoe. Here's some more exterior shots. I did get drenched while I was filming this. It was raining, pouring down rain. It was 40 degrees outside, and that's why I'm doing a voiceover. I was too wet, and I didn't have a microphone. Sorry if the quality of the audio is bad here. I also want to take a moment here and talk about the future of Luxur.Review. Yes, I still want to do videos with this channel, but I'm switching directions from being a car review channel. We have so many of those, we don't need those. I'm being more of a young professional lifestyle channel. You don't make a whole lot of money like me. You make 10, 12 bucks an hour, but you still want to look like a professional, drive a nice car, wear nice clothes, have nice things, live the equivalent lifestyle that a rich person lives, but on a budget. And I know how to do that. I've been doing it for like 3 years now. I would say I'm almost a professional at it. That's why I drive a Genesis. That's why my brother drives a Lexus. I used to have a Lincoln. I've always tried to look my best, look professional, look as luxurious and stable as possible, although I might only be making 12 bucks an hour, whatever. So that is kind of the future of my channel, what I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to do some DIY car repairs, so you can buy a used luxury car like an older Acura or an older anything, Lexus, Mercedes, you name it. I'm going to show you how to do some small repairs. I'm going to have some series. One of them's going to be Luxur redos, where I redo a luxury car. Luxur refresh, I refresh one. Fix the leather, clean up the carpets. And I'm also going to have Luxur Lifestyle, which will be the lifestyle section, and some other things along the way. I'll hopefully start implementing that into the channel. It's where I'd like to go. I think we really need that. There's so many regular car reviewers, like Doug DeMuro, The Straight Pipes, Hoovie's Garage, all that. I'm trying to create a new niche here where you can get clothing advice, you can get car advice, DIY car repair advice, but for a young professional, not the tuner scene or like Scotty Kilmer on the frugal scene, but this is just the yuppie scene, young, up and coming professional. So I hope you all got something out of this car review. Here's a little POV drive if you want to see that. Some people like that, some people don't, but thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I wish it wasn't raining. I would have done a lot better, but I got to put something out here. So I also have a Dodge Ram 1500. It's a newer one, and it's pretty nice. It's a luxury one. It's like the Bighorn or Longhorn, whichever they call it. I'm going to have one of those soon. I'm going to start some DIY car repair on the interior as well as exterior. Reviews coming soon. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Please subscribe for more, like, comment, do all the things you have to do, and I'll see you next time.